If bees are responsible for the pollination of over 130,000 plants that are necessary to our ecosystem, then what would our world look like without them? The results would be a lot more drastic than you actually think. The extinction of bees would not just be major, it could be borderline detrimental to our world. In the Bee Movie starring the great Jerry Seinfeld, they depict a world where bees go on strike. After a little bit of time, there's no more flowers, there's no more honey, but that's all they kind of depict. Now, is that realistic? In 6 months, possibly yes, but that's only the tip of the iceberg of what would actually happen if bees went extinct. What would happen over a year, 10 years, and up to 50 years? Well, scientists say that our entire planet would be changed. The loss of bees will cause a chain reaction that will start from the bottom and be felt all the way up. Not only will the animals and insects all around our beautiful planet be affected, but us at the top of the food chain will be as well. Now, the big question here is this realistic? So we know without bees, our world would be changed, but are we actually gonna lose bees? Well, the answer is yes, unfortunately. Scientists believe that the bee population is declining at a constant rate. Bees are facing critical times due to mites, pesticides, and urbanization. This has gotten so bad to the point where the Beekeepers of America have gotten together to discuss what's next for them.
My name is Bo Sturck. I'm a Florida Master Craftsman Beekeeper, which is, we at the University of Florida has a master beekeeping program, and I'm the highest level there is in that program at the present time. I also am the president of St. Johns County Beekeeping Association for the last 10 years, and I'm also the president of Bees Beyond Borders. We need bees. I mean, it's part of the whole ecosystem, and all bees are related to one another. In the state of Florida, we have over 320 bees approximately in the state. We have one in Northeast Florida here. We have 98 in Northeast Florida. We know one is endemic. It's the only place on the planet that it's found. There's a little over 3,000 in the U.S. But all these bees have a different role that they play in colonies, but they all work on different parts of the ecosystem.
When was the last time you ate vegetables or fruit or nuts even? Bees play a role in producing these things every single day. From almonds to vanilla, from apples to squash, bees are a part of making all of these products. In 2007, beekeepers reported losing 95% of their beehives due to colony collapse disorder, which is the CCD. The colony collapse disorder refers to the collapse in the bee colony.
Yeah, it was a real something, CCD. It came around in around 07 and came on real rapidly. They don't know what really caused it and what the effects were, whereas the colonies were disappearing. And the entire colony would be gone, and all of a sudden it'd end up with just a queen bee left on her own. What happened, we don't know. We don't know what caused it. There's a lot of summaries and cause and effect, what nobody really knows.
Some of the leading causes of this collapse is pesticides, diseases, and just overall hive nutrition.
Protecting and preserving bees is extremely important for our environment and for those of us who live in it. Human activities such as deforestation and climate change have created environmental impacts that have produced a domino effect on the bee population. With these increases, conservation is necessary for the environment and to help with these vital ecosystems. When creating an area to preserve the population, continuing genetic diversity, which is the ability to adapt to the ever-changing environment, is key, along with choosing landscapes that are already set with the proper ecosystems and making sure that the area stays protected and continues to go undisturbed. But you may find yourself thinking that you can't create a conservation area for yourself. Actually, many people have bee farms, local bee farms around in your area. What can you do to help? Buying local honey helps to promote and helps to sustain the farms that are producing this honey. It continues the growth, and the best part is that you know that the bees are being treated well and are being taken care of properly.
The western honeybee is the most floral crop pollinator in the world. However, its importance is unknown by many people. Out of the 8 locations that were done in the study by Clean Alexandria, the importance of pollinators in the changing landscape of the world, honeybees contribute around 13% of the global pollination, and around 5% of recorded plants done in the study were completely done by honeybees. With locations all over the world, the effects on the environment have been both positive and negative for honeybees, both affecting their lives and their way of life. Honeybees thrive under certain conditions such as weather, high temperatures, and less seasons throughout the year. For many of the locations used, mainland locations seem to have more honeybee populations compared to those of island locations. On top of this, honeybees account for around half of the visitations in all the floral areas done in the study. With the fluctuation of climate change over the years, honeybees have been affected, causing decay in mainland areas that they are heavily populating.
So today I call to you, the people, to take action to save the bees, to think twice before you kill a bee in your living room, and instead to guide it out of your house so that it may make this world more beautiful. Tell your friends, tell your family about why we need to save the little insects due to their huge impact that they have on our planet. If we all work together, we can make Jerry Seinfeld and all the other bees proud and make our world a more beautiful place. Thank you.